Hello everyone, this is Jimmy Flores and I'm in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil today, and I'm speaking with a colleague named Luis Acosta Leite, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about HR and how HR is done here in Brazil. He's got many years of experience and has a consulting firm, so I'd like for him to share some of that information with us. Luis?
Hello, greetings from Rio. The HR activity in Brazil is a very rich activity because we work in different levels of efficiency in HR. As we have different types and sizes and stages of development of companies, we have to understand that we don't have only one way of managing HR in Brazil. We have to work according to the circumstances and to the different companies.
Now, Luis, what are some of the things that you do as far as like when you're going to hire employees? How is that different here than what you might, because I know you have some experience working with U.S. companies. Is that process pretty simple? You have someone who's interested in working here and they come, they apply. Can you tell us a little bit about how someone gets hired to work in companies here in Brazil?
Well, the economic and professional activity in HR in Brazil is very big. We have all types of consulting firms, all types of processes in managed HR. And let's say, when we work for a global company, or even a very big company in Brazil, a Brazilian company, we have the most modern techniques and tools to apply in recruiting, selecting, compensating, rewarding, and so on. If we have to work with smaller companies that are not in so developmental process or level, we still use the same tools, but for sure with less quality and less efficiency perhaps than the most developed companies. So we have two different ways, but in fact all the global searching companies are here in Brazil, have opened their branches for more than 20 years, and we live with the best innovations in this area, I would say that.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of the challenges that you find? Do you find that there are enough people that you can hire to work in technology, to work in what maybe human resources, maybe operations? Do we have a very talented workforce ready to get working to work? Do you have enough people to fill the jobs?
The most important problem we have in Brazil now is that we are growing so fast, let's say at a rate of 8% a year, that many businesses are open in a year. We have a lot of investments from Brazil and from abroad, and we have more challenges than people to fill all the positions we'll need in the near future. That's our major problem at this moment. More opportunities than people. It's a bit different from other countries that are growing at, like Europe this year at 1% a year, mm-hmm. and they may have excess of people, mm-hmm. But we on the contrary, we need more people than we have now.
And just a quick point here for our viewers is that in Brazil, the language spoken is Portuguese, and so we want to thank Luis for helping us understand some of these concepts. He's working, definitely communicating those important messages. And one last question that I wanted to ask you is, as far as compensation, people can earn a significant amount of money working in these companies. How does the compensation structure work? I mean, in the United States, maybe a new position might make $30,000 coming out of college. Is that equal to how people get paid here, or can you tell us more about how new graduates get paid when they start at a new company?
Well, it depends on the profession. Mm-hmm. As we have, for instance, lack of engineers, they are better paid than, let's say, the sociologists or other type of profession. that is not so needed in country at this moment. So, as in any other country, you have as an entry level professions that are paid higher than other professions.
Right.
So this is common in every country. In Brazil, I could not say exactly how much per year or per month as we work here a new graduate makes. But I would say that we have very good trainee programs that hire people, graduate people, and then train them for 2 or 3 years to become later on good professionals. And they are well paid according to the circumstances. There is no... The most important gap we have here is between the knowledge jobs and the routine jobs. That's the greatest gap we have. For when we need less educated people, we pay less.
Right.
When we need more educated people, we pay more.
Yeah, and Louis makes a good point, because we have the same thing as that gap that we have with technology, and even in the United States, is we have that if you are more skilled and you have that knowledge, that technology, or maybe a particular specialty, then you're obviously going to do better. So we definitely want to thank Louis for helping us with this segment, and we appreciate your time today. Thank you, Louis.
Thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you.